Hello, friends! Today we're going to hear a wonderful, true story from a book written by a real hero, Nelson Mandela. It's all about a very, very important day, the day he became the leader of his beautiful country, South Africa.
Our story has 5 little parts. First, we'll see the big celebration. Then, we'll learn about a sad, unfair rule. We'll meet some brave heroes. Then, a party with people from all over the world. And last, we'll learn what being free really means. Ready? Let's go.
Okay, picture this. It's a sunny morning in a city called Pretoria. Everyone is super excited and happy. It feels like a brand new day for the whole country.
Nelson Mandela starts his story with these words, "10th May dawned bright and clear." It was like even the sun was smiling that day. For many days, important people from all around the world have been coming to see this amazing thing happen.
And here he is. This is Nelson Mandela. For the first time ever, the people of South Africa got to choose their leader, and they chose him. This was a huge deal, a really big change. But to know why everyone was so happy, we have to understand what was happening before. You see, this big party was happening because something very sad and unfair had finally ended.
There was a rule in South Africa called apartheid. It was a mean rule that said people with dark skin and people with light skin had to live separately. They couldn't be friends, go to the same schools, or play together. It was just not fair at all.
And because Nelson Mandela said this rule was wrong and tried to change it, he was put in jail for a very long time. For 30 whole years. Can you imagine? That's how much he believed in being fair to everyone. On his happy day, Nelson Mandela wasn't just thinking about himself. He was thinking about all the other brave people who had helped, but who weren't there to see this wonderful day.
He said something so kind. He said, "I am here because of all the brave people who came before me." He felt like he was standing on the shoulders of giants. He was sad he couldn't say thank you to all of them.
These are some of his friends who were also super brave, people like Walter Sisulu and Yusuf Dadoo. They were all a team of heroes. They were very strong and kind, even when things were very hard.
Nelson Mandela believed that because things were so tough and so unfair, it made these people extra strong, extra wise, and extra brave. It's like how a little seed has to push through the dark dirt to become a beautiful, strong flower.
Now, back to the party. The big celebration was like a beautiful rainbow. People with different skin colors from different countries, all together, smiling and happy.
Just think of it. Leaders from more than 140 countries came to celebrate. The whole world was cheering for South Africa. They were saying, "Yay, you did it! Welcome back!" And then something amazing happened. The heads of the army, who before would have put him in jail, were now saying, "Hello, sir," with a special salute. They promised to protect him and the new fair country. Wow, what a change.
In his happy moment, Nelson Mandela thought really hard about what it means to be free. He realized it was more than just not being in jail.
He said everyone has 2 important jobs. One job is to take care of your family, your mommy, your daddy, your brothers and sisters. The other job is to take care of your friends and your country. But because of that unfair rule, apartheid, it was impossible for people like him to do both jobs.
You know, what he thought freedom was changed as he grew up. When he was a little boy, freedom was just about being able to run and play. Fun. But when he got bigger, he realized that true freedom wasn't just for him. He wanted freedom for everyone he knew. It was like wanting to share your favorite toy with all of your friends.
So, here's the most important part. Nelson Mandela taught us that being free isn't just about you. Real freedom is when you also help others to be free. It's about being kind and making sure everyone is treated nicely. And that leaves us with a little question to think about. What about the people who made the unfair rules? Are they free? Nelson Mandela said no. He believed that people who are mean to others are trapped too, trapped by their own anger. He thought that everyone needs to be set free. What a wonderful thought.